Come in my new video of English language. Today, English language grammar. Our topic name is past tense. We already started to topic tense. Yes or no? Yes. Very good. In that topic, we learn main types and their kinds name. And also, we learn one tense. Name of the tense was present tense, and we also learn in it their subtype. Yes or no? Yes. So today we are going to learn new tense. Our tense name is past tense. Past tense have also four subtypes. We will start from first number subtype of past tense, and name of the first number subtype is simple past tense. Simple past tense. First of all, I would like to tell you its definition. The simple past is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. I again repeat it. Listen carefully. The simple past is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. Okay? Here I mention one formula related to simple past tense. So please see carefully. S plus V2 means S means subject, V2. V2 means past form of verb. Here I mention one example. Okay, so please see carefully. Here, first number column, we can read subject related to first person, related to second person, related to third person. And second number column is related to singular, second number is plural. Okay. First upon, I would like to tell you one example related to first person. See in singular column, I wrote. Here I is a first person. Wrote is a verb. But which verb? V2 means past form of verb and it is wrote. Okay. Next, plural. Plural, we wrote. We, first person is we and wrote is a past form of verb. Next, second person related example. See in singular column. Second number option, you wrote. You, the second person, means you means subject. Then wrote means verb. Past form of verb is wrote. Okay. See our formula. Yes or no? Same it is. Okay. Next, plural. You wrote. You, second person, and wrote means past form of verb. Next subject is third person related. See in singular column, he wrote or she wrote. Here he and she means subjects, third persons. Okay, and wrote means past form of verb. Are you understood? Okay. Now next, third person example is they wrote. They, plural form. Okay, they, third person, wrote verb. They means subject, wrote verb. Past form of verb is wrote. So as per our formula, we learn all examples. Okay. Next subtype is past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. I would like to tell you its definition. So please listen carefully. The past continuous tense is used to denote an action going on at some time in the past. I again repeat it. The past continuous tense is used to denote an action going on at some time in the past. Here I mention one formula related to past continuous tense. So please see carefully. S plus, S means subject. S plus was oblique were plus V4. V4 means past participle form of verb. Okay. Now we read examples. First column is related to subjects, first person, second person, third person, and another two column singular related and plural related. See singular column, first number, first person related example. I was writing. Here I means subject, was helping verb, and writing means present participle form of verb. Next column related to plural. We were writing. Here we first person were helping verb, and writing means V4 means present participle form of verb. Next, second person. See in singular column. You were writing. You second person subject were helping verb, and here writing V4 means present participle form of verb. Okay. Now see in plural column. You were writing. You subject were helping verb, writing present participle form of verb. Next, third person related. See in singular column. He was writing or she was writing. Here he and she means subject. Third person. Okay. And was helping verb, writing present participle form of verb. Next, plural. See in plural column. They were writing. They subject were helping verb and writing present participle form of verb. Are you understood? Yes, very nice. Third subtype is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. I would like to tell you its definition. The past perfect tense is used to describe an action completed before a certain moment in the past. I again repeat it. The past perfect tense is used to describe an action completed before a certain moment in the past. Here I mention formula related to past perfect tense. See it carefully. Here S means subject, S plus had helping verb. V3 means past participle form of verb. Are you understood formula? Yes, very good. Now we can turn to its example. All of you ready? Yes, very good. First number column is related to subject. First person, then second person, then third person. And another two columns are related to singular and related to plural. So here we will start from singular first number example. First person related example. Now we will read. I had written. Here I subject had helping verb, written past participle form of verb. Now see in next column. We had written. Here we means first person. We subject had helping verb and written past participle form of verb. Next, second person. See in singular column. You had written. Here you means subject had helping verb, written past participle form of verb. See in plural column. You had written. Here you means subject, second person, subject. Had helping verb, written past participle form of verb. Next subject is third person. See in singular column. He had written or she had written. Here he and she are showing to us its subject. Okay, and had helping verb. Return means past participle form of verb. See in plural column, they had returned. Here they, third person means subject, had helping verb, return past participle form of verb. Are you understood? Yes, very good. Fourth number, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. I would like to tell you its definition. The past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. I again repeat it. Please listen carefully. The past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. Here I mention one formula. Please listen carefully and observe to it. Is plus had plus been plus V4 means present participle form of verb. Is subject, had helping verb, and here I mention been. Here been is very important because it's joined to tense. Okay, so that's why been is very important in past perfect continuous tense, and V4 you know to it present participle form of verb. Now please observe our examples. 3 columns. First one subject, first person related. What is the example in singular column? First number, I had been writing. Here I subject, had helping verb, and been is very important because which tense? Past perfect continuous tense, and writing present participle form of verb. Next, see, we had been writing. Here we means subject, had helping verb, been important because past perfect continuous tense, and writing present participle form of verb. Next, second person singular column. Please observe to it singular column. You had been writing. Here you second person had been very important. Had is helping verb. Been is very important as per our formula. And writing V4 means present participle form of verb. Next, plural. You had been writing. You, second person means subject, had helping verb, been. As per our formula, we want to eat. And writing present participle form of verb. Next, third person. See in singular column. He had been writing or she had been writing. Here, he and she are showing to us its subject, and had been we want because we wanted to eat because it's past perfect continuous tense. See formula, please observe to eat. And writing means present participle form of verb. Next, plural. You had been writing. Here, you subject as per our formula had been, and writing also important in it present participle form of verb. Are you understood? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. Thank you.